Hello everyone, my name is Dominique Sansbury and today I will be doing a presentation on a picky eater. Nutrition assessment sources are the parent interview and physician records for Greg. Greg does not yet have a nutrition or medical diagnosis. Greg is a well-groomed boy almost 3 years old. He has been growing as expected, but he does not talk. He can eat and move about well, but he prefers to play alone. Favorite foods are juices in his sippy cup, which he likes to carry around, macaroni and cheese, white bread without crust, mashed potatoes, honeycomb cereal, and crackers. Greg cries and throws food that he does not like, such as hamburgers, fruits, most vegetables, and any food combinations. He will periodically eat cheese pizza, scrambled eggs, and applesauce. His mother tries talking to his pediatrician about his picky appetite, but the pediatrician assures her that Greg will eat when he is hungry and she should not worry. Greg's mother is frustrated that he is so difficult to take out to eat because of the tantrums he throws in restaurants and friends' homes. He sometimes eats a large portion of the foods he likes. Most of the time he is satisfied just drinking juices all day from his sippy cup, and he is rarely interested in eating when others eat. He is able to eat with a spoon, but he does not like to touch foods with his hands. Greg has been referred for speech therapy, but this therapy does not address his eating. His medical history shows that he was born full term and has had 3 ear infections but no major illnesses. Nutrition assessment shows that Greg is consuming adequate energy at 1,350 calories a day, or 85 calories per kilogram. His diet is excessive in vitamin C and B vitamins, with adequate protein at the RDA for his age. His sources of protein are mainly his starchy foods of bread, crackers, and dry cereal. Signs that indicate Greg's feeding problems may be related to his speech are the crying and throwing of foods he does not like, refusing foods and excessive intake of juices, the content of sugary foods in his food choices such as honeycomb cereal, preferring to eat alone, lack of interest in eating when others eat, and not wanting his hands to touch the food. The symptoms and behaviors described in Greg's case closely resemble those displayed in children with autism spectrum disorder. The symptoms of autism spectrum disorder include, but are not limited to, delayed speech development or not speaking at all, little interest in interacting with others, and a very limited food selection or strong food dislike, typically including the refusal of fruits, vegetables, and slippery, soft foods. There is no guarantee that Greg will mature to accept and incorporate other foods, but more importantly, Greg is likely consuming inadequate levels of several essential nutrients such as calcium, vitamin D, and iron, which is common among children with autism spectrum disorder. While this may not be Greg's diagnosis, there were nutrient intake levels left out of his analysis results. Thus, there are likely inadequate nutrient levels being left out of the report. Additionally, the foods that Greg is currently choosing to consume are high in sugar, starch, and saturated fat, which we know leads to cases of obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, etc. There is great concern with the pediatrician's statement because there is no regard for the content of Greg's food choices. Yes, he is eating, or in this case, drinking when he is hungry, but this does not address the consumption or lack thereof of essential nutrients that support Greg's growth and development. Though Greg is reported to be growing as expected, that does not give a full picture of the underlying nutritional health that contributes to his growth and development internally. This should be of great concern to Greg's mother as well as the pediatrician. Here's the list of the references used to complete this presentation. I hope you enjoyed.